We have all been fed a beautifully packaged, lifelong lie. From the moment we step into a classroom as children, we are conditioned
We have
to
all
follow
been
a
fed a
rigid
beautifully
script.
packaged, lifelong
Study
lie.
hard.
From the moment we step
Secure
into a
a
classroom,
safe
we
job.
follow a script.
Take
Study
out
hard
a
and secure a
massive
safe job,
mortgage
and trade your best hours
quietly
for a
trade
paycheck.
the absolute best hours of our youth for a predictable paycheck. We are told to grind day in and day out, all for the distant promise of finally enjoying life when we turn 67. But let's be entirely honest with each other for a second. The people who are making tens of thousands of dollars a week, the ones who truly own their time, are not following that script. They aren't trading their precious hours for hourly wages, and they certainly aren't waiting for retirement to start living. There is a completely different game being played behind closed doors, and to win it, you need to fundamentally shift your mindset. You must stop working endlessly for money and start engineering systems that make your money work relentlessly for you. This is the profound art of building passive income, creating financial pipelines that deposit cash into your bank account, whether you are awake, asleep, or traveling the world. If you are finally ready to tear up the old, exhausting script, here are 7 highly effective modern passive income engines you can start building today. The first strategy is the royalty stream, better known as high-yield dividend investing. Many people falsely believe that investing in the stock market just means buying a stock, praying it goes up, and eventually selling it for a profit. But that isn't true passive income. That's just selling off your assets. True passive wealth means owning a piece of an asset that actively feeds you cash without you ever having to sell it. When you buy shares in legendary recession-proof companies, especially the elite dividend kings that have increased their payouts for over 50 consecutive years, you are essentially becoming a silent partner, receiving a percentage of their global profits deposited straight into your pocket every single quarter. The second strategy involves building a digital clone through an automated side hustle. The main difference between an exhausting second job and a passive empire is leverage. A highly skilled professional can only earn as much as the limited hours they have in a day, and the moment they stop working, the cash stops flowing. But what if you took your unique knowledge, your life experiences, or your specialized skills, and cloned them into a digital asset? By packaging what you know into an online course, a downloadable guide, or an interactive tool using modern web builders, you create a product once and sell it infinitely, effectively breaking the chain that ties your income to your time. The third strategy is leveraging the modern megaphone through digital content creation. For generations, a handful of massive television networks and radio stations completely controlled the advertising wealth. But today, the internet has entirely democratized this goldmine. When you build a digital audience,
whether you prefer writing, speaking, or creating videos, every single piece of content you publish becomes
you
a
are
conduit of
constructing a
workers for
highly
years to
valuable,
come.
highly scalable asset. Once you find your unique niche and build a dedicated community, every single piece of content you publish becomes a tireless digital worker, earning you at revenue and lucrative sponsorship deals for years to come. The fourth strategy puts you at the captain's table through private and angel investing. If you have ever watched startup funding shows and wished you could be the one sitting in the investor's chair, you can. Private investing allows you to back passionate entrepreneurs at the ground level in exchange for equity or a share of future profits. By carefully vetting promising local businesses or innovative startups, and perhaps even using your own expertise to actively guide the business to success, you can build a robust portfolio of private, cash-flowing assets that compound over time. The fifth strategy is acting as the elegant broker via high-impact affiliate marketing. You do not need to invent a physical product, handle expensive shipping logistics, or deal with angry customer service calls to make incredible money online. You just need to connect people with the products they already need and want. By sharing unique recommendation links for software, services, or physical items you genuinely love and use, you earn a percentage of every sale made through your link, allowing your honest reviews on a blog or social media to generate commissions entirely passively. The sixth strategy is building the software engine by creating a digital tool. If you look at the most successful modern entrepreneurs, almost all of them own some form of software that solves a specific recurring pain point. If you notice an industry struggling with a tedious manual task, you can design a digital tool or software as a service, SaaS platform, to automate it. And incredibly, you do not even need to know how to code. You can partner with a talented developer or use modern no-code platforms to launch a subscription model that yields highly predictable, recurring monthly income. The seventh and perhaps most immediate strategy is the hidden gold mine, renting out your idle assets. We are living in a booming sharing economy, and the chances are incredibly high that you are currently sitting on a gold mine of underutilized items. Whether you have a spare room, an empty driveway near a busy transit station, a car that sits idle most of the week, or high-end hobbies like professional camera gear, peer-to-peer rental platforms allow you to safely lease these items to people who need them temporarily, instantly transforming your idle physical possessions into active weekly cash generators. The traditional path relentlessly tells you to wait, to sacrifice, and to hold out until the very end of your life to finally experience true freedom. But the undeniable truth is that freedom isn't something you buy at age 67 with a gold watch and a fragile pension. Freedom is something you actively build, piece by piece, starting right now, today. Every single stream of passive income you construct is a solid brick in the fortress of your financial independence. You do not need to master all 7 of these engines overnight. Choose the one that sparks a fire in you right this second. Commit to it, build it, automate it. The gateway to a life where your time belongs entirely and uncompromisingly to you is officially open. The invisible chains of the system have been broken, and the only question left to answer is, when will you take your first step?